Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Is this the 2v2 Infinite Fusion Nuzlocke finale? I sure hope so. Are we prepared to beat the Elite Four? Somewhat. We will find out soon enough. Very soon. Alright, what do we got going for us? Let's take a look at our box. Let's check out the current state of things. I have my Elite Four team in my party right now. You may see some Pokemon in the box that you'd be surprised that I'm not bringing. But I'm sure you'll understand once you see my party. Roselion, our starter. Love this guy. So good, but unfortunately, against the Elite Four team, with poison, flying, and a bunch of Pokemon that this guy just does not want to fight. Fortunately, we gotta leave him home. Miltris. Wow. We honestly just had the archetype on our team ready with Ajimori. This is one of our bulky Pokemon with a healing move. Unfortunately, not enough bulk, and also not enough attack for us. So we're leaving this guy at home. We got this guy last time, I think. Thought it was going to be really good, but I did some testing. We have too many electric types on our team. We have a strategy. Also made this guy just to like see what would happen. Pretty crazy, but unfortunately we need a little bit more variety on our team. Let's go over our party. Let's go over the fun stuff. You know who this is. This is Zapme. You got Stab, Parabolic Charge. This guy's gonna do some work. Not against one Elite Four member, but against two. Hopefully. Lantris. Very good. Same case as Zapme. It's really good against two or three. Ajimori. I removed Shadow Sneak for Swords Dance because there's so many situations where I'm like, yo, I can take the KO with Shadow Sneak, and then they just use a full restore, and I'm like, well, that was a waste of a turn. So instead of doing that, let's just Swords Dance on them when they do that. That's so much better. We got Roost. We got one attack, but that attack is all we need. This guy is new. This is a Donphan Salamence fusion with Intimidate. Ground flying, pretty decent against, what is this good for? It's okay. It's like pretty well rounded. You can kind of bring this to like any of the fights, I would say, except for the first one. This guy gets hit by a water move, it's actually just dead. But Intimidate, really bulky, good coverage. We're gonna be hoping this guy carries us through Bruno. This guy is also new. We got Dragonite B Sharp. Look at that attack stat, bro. Look at that attack stat. Dragon Steel, great typing. Earthquake Iron Head for coverage. Dragon Dance, and Protect. You've seen this guy throughout the entire game, ever since we got Snorlax and Cofagrigus. We got Will-O-Wisp, Protect, Rest, and Rock Tomb. You'll find out why we're running Rock Tomb once we get to Bruno. Maybe we should run Earthquake or something. I don't know. But the leads are really annoying. It's not the Great Tusk Sprite. Yeah, the other version is the Great Tusk one. That one's Dragon Ground. But I think having a flying type here is good because we have multiple Pokemon that know Earth. We have 2 Pokemon that knows Earthquake, and I believe this one gets Intimidate. So I went for the Intimidate one. And I think stats are also a little bit better, in my opinion. And also don't want to have too many Dragon types on the team. Yeah, so that's the team. Everyone's holding Citrus, we got leftovers. Abilities are all very useful, except for Zapme's pressure ability, unfortunately. Can't really change that to anything else. But yeah, what do we say? Are we ready? Are we ready to take this guy, take these five, dude, we're going to 5 guys. And at the end of it, we're gonna come out with a burger. Worst joke I've ever made. I want 5 guys now. Alright, who's ready to take on the last 5 fights in the game? How long have we been running this Nuzlocke? I don't even remember. Alright. It's time. I'm doing move check. Alright. This is good. Tail Glow, Thunder, Parabolic Charge. Might be wondering why I'm running Thunder while the first E4 member has Rain. Everything here looks good. Yeah, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Here we go. Enter the Pokemon League Challenge. We will. Alrighty. Alright, Lorelei. Let's see what you got against our star duos. If one dies, you're crippled for the rest of the run. Absolutely. Absolutely. There are some Pokemon, if I lose, I think I'll be okay. Like Donments or Snorgergus, depending on where I am in the run. If I lose Drago Sharp before 3rd Elite Four member, I'm kind of screwed. But for Bruno, if I had to sack some Pokemon, probably be these 3, one of these 3 in the back. Alright. It's Lorelei time. Oh. Alright, Lorelei, let's see what you can do against our strategy. You're the weakest of the bunch. Alright, there's the Drizzle. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Parabolic Charge. And then we are going to Tail Glow. This should do decent chunk. Good, 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 good. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here, I think. Get the Tail Glow off. Hydro Pump misses, which is amazing. Alright, so now we might see a 4-store coming. We're faster. We're gonna go Parabolic Charge. We're gonna go double Parabolic Charge here. 4-store, nice. Another one? Not another one, good enough. Let's take this double knockout here, hopefully. I think we can take the KO on Polyleon. On. Let's get the KO. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, Scartops comes out. Gyaraku comes out. Alright, so Gyaraku has Disguise. And Scartops, I believe, has Swift Swim. According to these docs here. So, I think Scartops is going to outspeed. I'm afraid of, like, X-Scissor. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some time here, break the Sashes first. Or get a little bit of chip, break Disguise. Protect Zapme. I'm going to go for a Parabolic Charge. Waterfall into Zap me. Perfect. Oh, we're so close. Pop the balloon. We break. Fantastic. Alright. This is still really scary for us because Scartops still outspeeds. I believe it went for Waterfall last turn. I think the highest damaging move. So it's still a little bit worrying for us because we just used Protect and Scartops is still alive. We're definitely going to go for Parabolic Charge again on Landorus, but I really want to conserve Zap me here. So I'm going to bring out... This is probably the best wall I have against Water-type Pokemon. Dragon Steel, resist all the Water-type moves. We're gonna switch Drago Sharp in. And we're gonna go for another Parabolic Charge. War Store comes out. That's fine by me. Aqua Tail. We tank that. Good. We're gonna protect here. We're gonna go for another Parabolic Charge. Iron Head into that slot. We take the double knockout here. Ooh. Let's go! Okay. We're doing so good. Alright. Alright, I think last two Pokemon. This is a little bit scary here. We just protected last turn. Okay. So... I see Aura Sphere coming out into Drago Sharp. I don't care what Pukutum does. So, who can tank Aura Sphere here? My problem is if Hydro Pump comes out, we're probably in trouble. But realistically, Aura Sphere or Magic Coat is coming out. I'm not sure if Agemori, Snorgurgus. I was thinking Donments, but I think Snorgurgus is the right choice here for Aura Sphere, and it can live the Hydro Pump. So we're gonna go Snorgurgus here. And then we're gonna go for... We're +3 Parabolic Charge. Let's see. I think we're fine going for Parabolic Charge here. Switch and then Parabolic Charge. Alright, I hope this is the right play. I hope Aura Sphere comes out. Parabolic Charge out first. Good damage on Pukutum. Aura Sphere comes out, Snorgurgus. Shadow Ball comes out on Snorgurgus. Alright, alright. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Pukutum here. We're gonna protect. And we're gonna go for another Parabolic Charge. We get the knockout, Innards Out comes out. This is the reason I did not Tail Glow twice. If I Tail Glow twice, take the knockout, I would leave Lantras really low to be targeted next turn. Hydro Pump. Oh, Aura Sphere on Lantras. That's fine. We tank those. Alright. Is he gonna go for Aura Sphere again? Might as well stay in here with Snorgurgus. We're gonna hit the Thunder. This is the reason we have Thunder. It just does so much damage here. Look at that damage. Hydro Pump comes out on Lantras. Oh! That was close. That was way too close. Oh my god. Okay, we outspeed. We're fine here. Yep, I think that's the case. So what happens if they use full restore here? Yeah, dude. Oh my god. My heart is racing. Snorgus, it really isn't doing much out here, to be honest. I think I might go Agemori here. And then go for another Thunder. Full restore? No full restore. We beat Lorelei. Alright, we did it. Alright. Heal our team. Alright. We got the rock type next. I'm gonna make a couple of adjustments here. We're gonna teach Surf to Landris. We're gonna replace Thunder. I think that's the only change we need to make. We could run Surf on Zapme as well. I'm not sure how useful that is. No one learns Aqua Jet. That's particularly useful. Let me check the team again. Agemori. Drago Sharp. Alright. I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna lead Double Steel into Bruno. And Bruno's gonna lead some really fast Rock Sliders. Tyranitar Talonflame is so annoying. It's like, if it flinches my Pokemon, I'm in big trouble. So if I were to think of like the perfect first turn, it would be they don't U-turn out, and I get good stat boosts. I think that would be the best turn. If I can get a Swords Dance off on Agemori, then I think I'm in really good position. Who else learns Will-O-Wisp? Lantris can learn Will-O-Wisp. Oh, that might be useful. It's Parabolic Charge still useful for us. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this the same. Hitting a Will-O-Wisp is huge in this matchup, though. Any Pokemon that comes out can be affected by Will-O-Wisp, and they're all physical attackers. Except for the last one. Yeah, that's the concern. It's like, when am I gonna use it? I'm gonna use it against Lance. So I need to keep it. I need Protect, because I have some Earthquakers on my team, and we're definitely gonna be using that a lot. I'm also thinking, like, when is, like... Is Surf reasonable for me here? It's good against two. It's good against most of the Pokemon here, except for two of them. One of them actually just has Storm Drain. Actually, Storm Drain doesn't matter. I just give Greydilly Jumpluff a boost, and then knock out the other Pokemon. So tempting. I just wish Lantris had like another slot we could teach it to. I think we're just gonna run with this right now. Alright, let's see. This is the hardest part of the run, in my opinion. Every other Elite Four member, I have a decent plan. Even the champion, I have a decent plan. This one, Wow, I have to play this right. We're gonna be relying on these four the most. We're gonna be doing a lot of stalling, intimidating, burning, especially in situations where we know we can't sweep. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, it's now or never. Alright, Bruno. Alright, no U-turns. No U-turns on turn 1, please. 0, please. 0. Alright. Okay, we can get a double knockout, but both of these Pokemon have U-turn. I want to get a really nice head start. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is Swords Dancing and Dragon Dancing. The reason I'm Dragon Dancing is because if I'm faster than Talonflame, I don't have to worry about flinches anymore. So most ideal turn here is Rock Slide, Stealth Rock Crunch, or Giga Drain Stone Edge from Cradily. If I see those two moves come out, we're in good position. Alright, let's give this a try. Rock Slide, no flinch. Stone Edge comes out. That's good. One flinch. It's fine. Alright, here's where we're going to make a really nice play. I think Kraloth is the most likely to switch out. We're going to target that slot. And we're going to go for another Dragon Dance. Well, the first Dragon Dance. Alright. Kraloth, please U-turn. Please U-turn. No flinch. No flinches. He stays in. Oh, that's tough. Oh, I made that bad play. Oh, we got flinch? That might actually be really good for us. Actually. We're gonna go for a Roost here. I'm tired of getting flinched, so we're gonna get rid of Talonflame right now. See you later, bro. See you later. I'm tired of you. Giga Drain comes out into Ajimori. Perfect. We get the Roost, and we're at +2. Alright. This is really hard. This says Bone Meringue, Hammer Arm, Mega Horn, Stone Edge. Most likely it's going to target Drago Sharp. We're still in shield form, because we never got an attack off. We're going to go for an Iron Head on Marior, and we're going to go for the Protect. Because I know for a fact Bone Meringue or Hammer Arm is coming straight into Drago Sharp. Let's Protect. Oh no. Encore is so bad for us. That's really bad. Ajimori is fine roosting here, but now Drago Sharp has really just opened up. I'm fine roosting. I think we have to get Drago Sharp out of here, because we just protected. Bone Meringue, Hammer Arm both take the KO. We're gonna go into Dawnments. We tank everything except Stone Edge, and Stone Edge is the least likely here. We're gonna go Dawnments. Alright, we get the Intimidate off. Stone Edge comes out Ajimori, that's fine. Yeah, we're encored. Hammer Arm comes out, fine. Speed Drop, that's fine. We can stay in here and roost. So we can roost here, or we can Earthquake. We can't take the KO here. Fortunately, we have Dragon Claw. We can take some chip on Mario right now. Or we can try to stall out our Encore. So I think I'm going to try to stall out our Encore right now. Protect. Okay, misses Hammer Arm. That's fine. We are faster. Let's take some chip on Mario right now. We're faster than our own Rooster. So we can Earthquake safely here. Oh, U-turn. Wait, this is big. If Kingler Aggron comes out, it does. Earthquake? That's huge. That's so big. Oh my gosh. No way. That's the best. And the Encore turn is gone. Wow. That's so huge for us. Alright, this is what we're going to do. It can full restore both Pokemon. Our Earthquake will KO Kingron. We're going to target Mario with Iron Head, and we're going to go for another Earthquake. Earthquake. Bring Kingron back down. We're faster. Iron Head. Kingron is dead to another Earthquake. Wow. This is amazing. This is so huge. Oh my god. I was so worried about this fight. That's a huge threat gone. Huge threat. Alright. This is Armazor. Judging by the moveset here, this is probably the worst Pokemon on Bruno's team, but we still have to respect it. There's a few things it can go for here. It can go for Stone Edge, X-Scissor, Iron Head, or Superpower. Stone Edge is very likely here. If it goes for Superpower, that's great for us. We want to get into a position where Donments is in a healthy spot when the last two Pokemon come out. So what we're going to do, we're going to Earthquake, get rid of Kingron. We just use Iron Head. The issue is Armazor is Scarf. So we have to King Shield here. We're going to bait the King Shield, and we're going to go for Earthquake. Superpower goes in. Huge attack drop. Goodbye, Kingron. Goodbye. Alright, this is the big one. This is the super big one. If we get this turn right, I think we just win. So here's what Aerodon's going to do. Aerodon's going to go for Eruption. What we're going to do, because we're slower, we're going to Iron Head into Aerodon. And we're going to protect Donments. Armazor is at -2. -3, actually, because it went for Superpower. Wait, -2, because it didn't actually get Superpower off. I'm really afraid of Eruption, and I think it's very likely it goes for Eruption here. Agemori in Shield form, I think, can take an Eruption. I think it can. Lantras can also take an Eruption, but the issue with Lantras is that Aerodon has Earthquake as well. And the Pasho Berry, so you can't get the one-hit knockout. That's the downside. What is our best option here? We could also try to get the Earthquake with Donments. That's also an option here. This is a tough decision. Basically, Armazor's out of the picture. I think we go all in. I think we go all in. I think we do it. We're gonna Earthquake, and we're gonna Iron Head. think both Pokemon can live the eruption. I think. This is not stab eruption, and this is a physical attacker. I'm locking it in. Eruption comes out. We live on both. Lock the berry. Superpower comes out. -2. Earthquake comes out. Goodbye, Armazor. Oh, it still lives. That's fine. That's fine. We get Iron Head. We take the KO. We take it. Oh. Alright. Kraloff comes out. We're gonna King Shield. Armazor can do whatever it wants. I do not care what that thing does. It's gonna superpower. It's locked into superpower, actually. So that means... You know what that means. It's Snorgagus time. Time for Snorgagus. Forest Store comes out. We do not care. We don't care. Use your Forest Store on your Pokemon that's at -3. Be my guest. Agimori is still in a tough spot. We just King Shielded. Let's see. What is our options here? Agimori is still in a very awkward spot. Superpower plus Giga Drain Stone Edge. Dragosharp lives this for sure. We're gonna get the burn on Kraloff here. Superpower is so weak right now. We're risking crit, but I think it's fine here. Stone Edge comes out, misses. We get Will-O-Wisp. Superpower is going into Dragosharp again. I think we win here, but it's going to be a slow one. We're going to be very smart about how we do this. We're going to chip these Pokemon away. Now it's using Giga Drain. Totally fine. Get Will-O-Wisp off. Pokemon's going to faint eventually. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to take the KO next turn. We're going to make sure Armazor does not get another superpower off. Alright, Armazor is out of the picture. Oh my god. We got Concord. No! We're fine, we're fine. We're totally fine. Alright, whatever. This is a slog for sure. Good thing Burn is so good in this game. Alright, we have to use Protect. It failed last turn, so we can use it again. Rock Tomb Kraloff again. We get hit by Stone Edge. I don't know what happened to Armazor's move. I think it ran out of superpowers. I think it's only 5 PP. Alright, we're gonna go Donments here. We're gonna take the last KO onto... We're gonna hit Armazor here with Rock Tomb. Intimidate, and we resist Superpower, so even if it crits, we're fine. Okay, I guess he ran out of Superpower, but he isn't struggling, which is weird. That's fine, that's fine. Goodbye, Armazor. The best play this game is hitting that Earthquake on the U-turn. That was the best play of my life. Because if those two Pokemon get in for free and get attacks off, we're in big trouble. Goodbye, Kraloff. We beat Bruno Deathless. Oh, we finally beat him. Those last two Pokemon just stayed in there, right? Just pivoting, burning. But we did it deathless. We did it deathless. Wow, okay. That went a little bit better than I thought. I was really like trying to read the U-turn switches. First time I didn't do it, I got really worried. I'm like, okay, they're definitely staying in now. Or like the Earthquake read. But I think it was a really good play for us to get the Rock Slide Flincher out of here, because I think we got flinched twice, which was kind of a crazy amount, having for that Pokemon using like Rock Slide 3 times, I think. So, thank goodness. Okay. I'm gonna take a breather. I'm gonna take a breather. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm feeling good about Agatha. Somewhat good. There's good plays we can make. Alright, while I chill out for a little bit. Drago Sharp is coming to Agatha, and Zap Me is coming to Agatha. Let's see. The most important thing here is there's a good chance we win this game without switching any Pokemon. Actually, that's probably not that likely, but it is possible. Oh, if we get glared, that's not good. I made Drago Sharp just for this matchup. Actually, I could probably go Dawnments here, but I'm gonna stick to my strategy that I planned out. We're gonna need Dawnments to come in as a switch-in the future. So it'd be nice to proc Intimidate on some Pokemon with damaging moves. Fortunately, Agatha leads two Pokemon that can't do any damage. But it's gonna be really tricky to play around. Alright, I think we're good. Alright. Okay, before I jump in, I need to do move check. I think I need to switch some moves here. Alright. We don't need Ice Beam here. We need Psychic here. We're gonna teach Psychic. I think that's all we need for this. Alright. It's Agatha time. Do you have the right moves? Protect, Earthquake, Iron Head, Dragon Dance. This is right. Actually, I'm gonna teach Dragon Claw. Earthquake is great. There's Poison Flying, and there's Pokemon with Levitate. I need a good way to hit those Pokemon. Is Earthquake fine? The flexibility of Dragon Claw is really good here. It has... I feel like it's gonna work better. There's like Crobat, Hydreigon. So there's two Pokemon in the back that are weak to Earthquake. But I think the slower I take KOs, the better. That's my take. that we're gonna take Dragon Claw here. We're gonna pin a slot down. Alright, final move check. Psychic, Parabolic Charge, Dragon Claw, Iron Head. Okay. Alright, back at the time. Blinkfish and Arnix. Alright, we got Zapme and Drago Sharp here. This is why I brought Drago Sharp. Defiant. Exactly the reason. Alright. We're gonna Psychic Clinkfish, get a little bit of chip on it. And I'm expecting a Haze to come out from Arnix because we're at +1. So we're gonna go for the Iron Head. If we get the flinch here, that's huge. That means we keep the +1. Protect comes out, that's fine. We get Psychic off. Goes for spikes, that's fine. We Iron Head into that slot. We're gonna keep Iron Heading into that slot. I am afraid of Destiny Bond from the Clinkfish. I'm a little bit worried about taking a KO here. But I think it's possible that they heal Clinkfish here. Or they go for another round of spikes. So I'm going to commit to that. And I'm going to go for Iron Head. No Destiny Bond comes out. We take the KO. Haze comes out. We get the Iron Head off. That's fine. Oh, okay, this is where it turns sour. Alright, we're gonna see how much damage this does. We're gonna protect Zapme. We're gonna go for a Dragon Dance. Or should we? This is tough. If Glare comes out, we might be in trouble. But we know that Korrigan is going to go for U-turn or Leech Life onto Zapme because it's super effective. You know, might as well get the Dragon Dance here. Cross Poison. Glare. Oh. That's the last thing I wanted. That's really bad. Okay, Korrigan's in trouble. Or Zapme's in trouble now. We're gonna go Agemori here. Okay, this is not going according to plan. We're gonna go for the Dragon Claw on Korrigan. We're gonna switch him into a Pokemon that has a good resist to these. Full Restore comes out, that's fine. Leech Life, that's fine. We get paralyzed. Okay. Alright. Let's see, what happens here? Leech Life, Cross Poison, U-turn Outrage. Paris Song from Arnix would be really bad. I'm gonna go for a Sword Dance here. And I'm gonna try to take the KO on this Korrigan, I think. A U-turn might come out. I don't know what's more important here. My worry is that it U-turns into the Houndoom Wheezing. And I'm in a really bad spot to deal with that. So I'm gonna hard commit. I'm gonna double into that slot. I read it right. Houndoom Wheezing comes out. No para. No para. We get the Iron Head. Oh, we got para'd. Oh, no. Okay, still fine, still fine. Okay, Lantris can tank the fire move here. And we're gonna go for a Dragon Claw on Housing. Or Store comes out. No para, please. Haze comes out. That's fine. We get the Dragon Claw off. I don't think it's not going to do that much. Alright. Alright, I think we can Tail Glow here. We're going to Tail Glow. And we're going to go for... We could Protect here. If we get it, that's awesome. The Houndsing could go for... Okay, I think we need to go for damage here, actually. I'm fine Parabolic charging and going for a Dragon Claw. Right, paralyzing all of our Pokemon. Get Parabolic Charge off, a little bit of chip. What does Houndsing do? Dark Pulse on Dragosharp. Doesn't proc the berry and get paralyzed again. Oh, okay. I think we need to take Dragosharp out of here. Dark Pulse came out onto Dragosharp, which is scary. Dark Pulse can go into any slot here, honestly. Let's see, what's our game plan here? That flare really foiled our plans. That Haze was really unfortunate. I think I probably should have Dragon Dance turn 1. This Arynx in here is like fine. Let's go Tail Glow. And let's go for... Dragosharp's definitely getting targeted this turn. So if we safely protect here, we're fine. Alright, we get it off. Oh no. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay. What do we do here? It's Dark Pulse, right? If we Tail Glow again. We could Parabolic, but we have to switch in something that can take a +2 Dark Pulse. Because the berry didn't proc, we're in a pretty rough spot. Don't want to see Flamethrower coming out against Agemori. How's your special defense? Not great. Yeah, this is rough. Agemori might be a good switch in here. But I think Flamethrower is just as likely as Dark Pulse against Dragosharp. I really have to like bank on it. And I can't Parabolic Charge when I switch in Agemori, fortunately. And I can't Surf. Let's see, how do we position ourselves to win this? We really needed some damage. The Snorgagus is not great here. Let's go Parabolic Charge, switch in the Dawnments. Let's do this. I think we have to do this. Dragosharp is like 1 HP away. A couple HP points away from proccing Citrus. It's so frustrating. I think we have to do this. Come on. Haze comes out. That sucks. Dark Pulse comes out. That didn't do as much as I thought I was gonna do. Oh my god. This Arnx is just like hazing away all the stat changes. We're gonna go Surf Protect this turn. We get paralyzed anyways. Okay, so we have to Roost here. We can't Tail Glow because they're just gonna haze. If we keep Parabolic charging, we have to go for Roost. We're faster, which is actually really good. Let's see. Dark Pulse keeps coming into Dawnments. Let's keep hammering away at Houndsing. I think we can get in a more favorable position this way. It's gonna keep hazing. No Parasong coming out, which is great. Another Dark Pulse, no crit. We proc Citrus. Parabolic Charge. Do we take the KO? We do. Okay. Alright. That's one hurdle out of the way. Let's see what comes out now. Raygon comes out. Not a great position, if I'm being honest with you. Outrage is going to do tons of damage to us. I think we need Lantris out of here. Is it Snorgrius time? U-turn comes out. Probably into Muk-Ho-Oh or Clefable Roserade. Agemori is the best switch here. I think Dawnments can stay in. We can protect Dawnments this turn, and if he tries to U-turn that slot, we're fine. Let's do that. Protect. What do you do? Outrage into Agemori? That's really good for us. That's really good. Getting locked into Outrage there is great. Or is it? Oh, I think this is a Snorgrius time. Okay. How do we approach this? We have to go Snorgrius here. We just protected. We're kind of low. Yeah, we're gonna go Snorgrius. We're gonna take some get some damage on this Raygon. Outrage. That's exactly what I expected. Alright. Glare comes out into Snorgrius. That's fine. We get Iron Head off. Doesn't do enough. Just doesn't. Let's see. Let's see. How much does Outrage do? Outrage can hit any target. So I'm fine Will-O-Wisping here, actually. Outrage. Snorgrius again. Okay. We get paralyzed. We get a Will-O-Wisp off. Now Snorgrius is in a really bad spot. We might see a U-turn come out. Or a hard switch. I'm gonna go Dawnments here. And I'm gonna go for Rest. Get the Intimidate drop. Does he stay in? He gets hit. Do we rest? We rest. Perfect. Burn is gonna keep chipping away. Okay. Oh, this is not going according to plan. Alright, we're gonna roost here. And we're gonna get out of this state that we're in. Another confusion hit. We get glared. Again. Unfortunately. Okay. Our entire team is just paralyzed. Okay. So you're burned and you're intimidated. What are we worried about? Let's assume you turn out this turn. We're locking in Earthquake. And we're also going to lock in Will-O-Wisp on the same slot. Outrage comes out. That's fine. That's totally fine. We wake up next turn, though. We get some damage on Arnx. Wait. Oh, it's not a flying type. And it doesn't have Levitate. I don't know if that's good for us. Is that good? We wake up next turn. Okay. Snorgergus might be in trouble here. Lantris is the best switch in. Is it? It's the best switch in to Muck Ho-Oh. And it's... yeah, okay, Snorgergus needs to get the burn on Ho-Oh immediately, like ASAP. Some special move is definitely coming out. Agemori is good, but I'm really afraid of Sacred Fire. So I'm gonna go Lantris. I'm gonna go Will-O-Wisp on the Ho-Oh. Alright, let's see what happens. Sacred Fire on Lantris. That's good. Sludge Bomb on Lantris. Fox Citrus. Do we get the burn? We don't. Oh. Okay. We're gonna try to protect here. And we're gonna go for another Will-O-Wisp. We get the protect off. Venoshock goes in. Giga Drain goes in. We get the burn this time. Perfect. This is great because Muck Ho-Oh has Minimize. So if that spirals out of control, we're in trouble. Okay, so this is Venoshock and Sludge Bomb. We're gonna go Agemori, and we're gonna go Will-O-Wisp on the other one. There's the Minimize. That's actually what we want to see here. Okay, that's not what we want to see. That's absolutely not what we want to see. Okay. Leech Seed, we need to switch out here. We get the burn. What are our options here? We could go Zap Me. See, I'm afraid of Sacred Fire again. I think we hard switch into our duo. I could see Sacred Fire into Agemori. And I don't see Sludge Bomb or Giga Drain or Moonblast Agemori. Rather a Leech Seed. So I think Lantris here is safe. We're gonna hard switch into Zap Me. Alright. Come on, duo. Let's see what happens here. This turn matters a lot. Sacred Fire to Zap Me. Giga Drain into Zap Me. That's not good. Burn's gonna do a lot of damage to us. Alright, let's see what happens here. The thing is, I could see Sludge Bomb going into Zap Me. Going to Lantris here. So I think I'm fine going to Agemori. And I think Zap Me has to stay in here. Right. I think we're faster than both. I'm gonna recover. I think I'm faster. I'm definitely faster. There's a Muck and a Clefable. Sacred Fire comes out. Moonblast comes out. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Okay. How do we pivot here? How do we pivot? How do we pivot here? Back into Lantris. You have to be stupid to not Sacred Fire the Agemori slot, honestly. Is it worth taking another turn of Burn? My concern right now is I don't think Psychic one-shots Clefraid. That's my concern right now. Recover is probably the play here. Doing tons of damage to us. I'm gonna check our stats. 136. 5. This is unfortunate. What happens if Agemori stays in? You're a burned Ho-Oh Muck. And you're using Stab. You're not using Stab Fire move. I think we take it, get rid of Clefraid, and we recover. Or protect. Because Agemori could, in theory... If they double up Zap Me here, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm going to protect this turn, so next turn I can recover in case Agemori gets paralyzed this turn. I think I'm going to do that. Once we get rid of Clefraid, we're in the clear. Let's do it. Venoshock. Moonblast. We get Iron Head off. It KOs. Okay. Last Pokemon. Oh, Zap Me is getting really low. Alright, we need a switch here. Most likely, Sacred Fire going into Zap Me to hit the KO. We're gonna go Lantris here. Yes, we're gonna double switch. If Recover comes out here, perfect. Venoshock. Okay. Lantris is still in really big trouble right now. I'm gonna keep chipping away at that. Alright, Lantris has to switch out. I think we go Agemori here. Because you're using Venoshock again, for sure. Yep. Get a super effective Rock Tomb hit. Pass the Minimize. Alright. Another Rock Tomb. We take Sacred Fire. I'm gonna King Shield here. Actually, I'm gonna Roost. I think King Shield's better. Let's King Shield. We get it. Through Paralysis. He recovers, that's fine. Miss Rock Tomb, that's fine. Okay. This is gonna take a while. We're gonna keep Rock Tombing away. Venom Shock goes into Snorgergus. That's fine. Miss Rock Tomb. Alright, Agemori can go on the offensive now, I think. We're recovering more than he's recovering, so I think we're fine here. We're just gonna Iron Head. Venom Shock's not gonna do anything to us. I think you're out of Sacred Fire. You get paralyzed, that's fine. We're gonna keep doing the same thing. You're gonna recover, be my guest. I'll Swords Dance on you. We're close. We're really close. Does he have another full restore? And does it recover? Rock Tomb takes the KO here. I'm gonna keep Iron Heading. We outspeed now. We outspeed. We did it. Oh my gosh, that took so long. I was really worried. Because that turn 1 is supposed to go like much better. Or like the first 3 turns. And I got into like a really bad situation where like all of my Pokemon got paralyzed. But on the bright side, we're able to take out the Glare Pokemon. And we have one Pokemon that has Rest. So we can get rid of the paralysis. We played that so well. I actually taught Rest to Snorgergus like right before this. Not because of this fight specifically, but because I think it's very valuable for Snorgergus to have Rest. Even though it doesn't have like... it's just going to take hits anyways. Right, so if it's low, I can use this as like an emergency heal option. Ooh. Wow. We got 2 Pokemon in the red. There were spikes out. We got in a position where Zatme and Lantris couldn't be switch-ins anymore. And it was very scary for the other Pokemon to switch in because of the coverage. Hey Finn. How's it going? We just beat Agatha. Bliss. This might be the run, guys. This might be the run. Alright. Let's heal our Pokemon. Okay. What is the strategy this time? For Lance, we're gonna need a few things. We're gonna need Ice Beam. We're gonna need Ice Beam on Zatme. Psychic is not gonna be useful here. And we're gonna teach Ice Beam to Lantris as well. And Surf is not gonna be useful for us this game. Alright, you've seen this lead before. You've seen this lead before. It's time for Lantris and Zatme to do some work. Let me make sure I have the other parts of the team in order. Swords Dance, Iron Head, Dragon Claw. We need Dragon Claw here. Drago Sharp, the moves are right. Don't need Earthquake, everything's a flying type. Snorgergus, this is a good moveset. Alright, I think we're ready for Lance. Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's see how well we fare against the leads. Should be Togekiss, Talonflame, and Volcarona, Pidgeot. Okay. Okay. Parabolic Charge? I think Tail Glow. Or Parabolic Charge again. I actually don't know what the optimal play is here. I think I have to Tail Glow. Wait, why did I go for Protect? I thought I went for Parabolic Charge. This is fine though. This is fine. That U-turn's gonna do a lot of damage to us. But we have double Parabolic Charge. Oh, now it goes for Air Slash. Okay, proc our Citrus barely. That's perfect. We get the Parabolic Charge off. We heal our Lantris with Parabolic Charge. Do a little bit of chip. If we're faster, we're not faster, but we tank this. Parabolic Charge comes out. Double knockout. We're in business. This is perfect. What are the next two Pokemon? Snorpor and Dark Knight. Zatme is in danger. Okay, +3 Ice Beam on Dark Knight. Does this get the KO? Only one way to find out. Blizzard comes out. Lantris eats those, no freeze. It's Life Orbed, which means you break multiscale. Amazing. What does Snorcore do? U-turns into that slot. Amazing. Okay. Okay, so this is Grass Flying with Sky Attack, Leaf Blade, Iron Head, Drain Punch. Kind of concerning. We're faster than Snorcore. We're probably not faster than Sepdactyl. So I think we go Agemori here. Protect Lantris, go to Agemori. Because one thing we need to be worried about is Power Herb Sky Attack from Sceptile Aerodactyl. If we burn that, I think we're in a really good position. So we're going to go Agemori, and we're going to Protect. We need our boosts. Borstor comes out. That's fine. Leaf Blade comes out into Agemori. Also fine. Okay. We can honestly Iron Head the Sepdactyl here. Maybe it's better to get rid of Snorcore. I'm really afraid of a double up onto Lantris here. But I also can't Parabolic Charge. Yeah, Earthquake would be bad. I just protected Lantris. I'm gonna King Shield and go for Parabolic Charge. Keeps using Full Restore on his Snorcore for some reason. Oh, we're gonna take the Sky Attack. Oh no. Okay, we eat that. We get the Parabolic Charge off. How much do we do? I think we heal a decent amount. Okay. I'm okay swapping in Dawnments here. see. Normal flying. It's not stab earthquake. So I'm fine going for parabolic charge. And I'm gonna get the intimidate off on both. So I think I'm fine going for parabolic charge here. I could also go for another tail glow, honestly. Let's see. We have 3 Pokemon KO'd. There's one more Pokemon after this that I really need to be worried about. Alright, we're switching in Donments to get the Intimidates. And then we're going to keep Lantris healthy here. Could just Tail Glow. Another Tail Glow would do wonders. We're faster than Snorcore. Stepdactyl I'm worried about. Let's Tail Glow. I think we need it. Attack drops. Leaf Blade. Tail Glow. What does Snorcore do? Facade? Oh, that's close. That's really worrying now. I think I need another way to deal with these Pokemon. Probably should have went for Parabolic that turn. I think I'm in range of Sepdactyl now. Okay. Change of plans. Change of plans. Unfortunately. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go hard Agemori, hard Snorgagus. These 3 Pokemon, I realize, cannot touch Agemori. Absolutely cannot touch Agemori here. Snorcore, if you U-turn out, you're in trouble, brother. You're in trouble if you U-turn. Facade, that's fine. I'm okay hitting Will-O-Wisp into that slot every turn. I don't care. You guys will see why if it happens. You guys will certainly see why I did that. U-turn, U-turn. Earthquake. Who cares? You just gave us +4. Alright, we're slower. Let's roost up. And I think we can switch it up now. Oh, I really want to burn the next Pokemon that comes in here. Okay. Okay, it goes for Protect this turn. We actually read this right. Sky Attack comes out. This is fine. We can Protect next turn. And he's burned. So we're totally fine here. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Iron Head Snorcore. Rock Tomb Snorcore. Facade comes out. Iron Head. Rock Tomb misses. That's fine. Okay. We got this in the bag, I think. Gonna Iron Head Snorcore. And we're gonna go for a Rock Tomb on Sepdactyl. Now he withdraws. That's hard. This is why I wanted to burn that slot. Wow, that did so much damage. Holy smokes. Agemori, you're a beast, bro. You're a beast. Septactyl goes down. Alright, let's see what Age Immense does. I'm worried about Outrage. But this is not Stab Outrage. King Shield. Iron Head. Earthquake. Should be fine. Flinch. That's not great. Okay. Alright, we take the KO now on Age Immense. And now we just protect. You're gonna target that slot. Facade's not gonna do anything. Oh my god, that did so much. Wait, why did that do so much damage? Why did that not do enough damage? I'm so confused now. Wait, this is not over yet. I'm gonna King Shield here. Kinda have to. Will-O-Wisp takes the KO onto Age Immense, but Rock Tomb doesn't. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna King Shield. Outrage hits the slot. -2. Facade hits that slot. -2. We get the burn. Goodbye, Age Immense. We are one Pokemon away from fighting the champion. Alright, Agemori, you have to switch out, bro. That Facade did too much damage last time. Get in Dawn Menthe. U-turn comes out. Should be slow enough now. He's so weak. He got King Shielded. Got the -1. We're gonna keep tacking it on. This might be it. We mummy the U-turn. No more Poison Heal. Speed drop. It's GG's. Poison takes the real poison damage. Let's go. Wow. See, guys, this game's easy. This game's easy, right? Honestly, really proud of how I'm, like, pivoting against these Elite Four members. I did really good. Alright. Might take a little bit of a break. But first, we're gonna do some leveling. This means the level cap changes. Let's fully heal our Pokemon. Okay. Next level cap is 76. Drill Peck. Solar Beam. No thank you. I don't think we're gonna learn anything good here. Okay, Champion is really scary. He has 2 Pokemon that I'm really worried about. Actually, I'm worried about all of his Pokemon, if I'm being honest. Alright, we might need to teach some new moves, too. Okay, we're gonna teach Ice Beam. Zap Me, already learned. Okay. So this is where Fire-type Lantris comes in. We're gonna go Flamethrower instead of Ice Beam. I think this is the best lead we can do. Okay. Let's see. Ninjask, B-Sharp, and Haxorus Salamence. So, let's see. Champion has the triple fusion, which I'm really worried about. It's hard to get a weakness on that. I don't have any flying type moves, really. I could teach a flying type move to Donments, but I really need Donments to apply pressure on the ace. Yeah, getting Intimidates off there would be fantastic. I really need my Pokemon with ground type moves to do a lot of work. Maybe it's also worth teaching fighting type move to Ajimori. It might be. Might be worth it. Let's see, what do I have on Ajimori right now? Am I gonna get a good opportunity to Swords Dance anyways? I don't think so. Let's go Brick Break. Alright, who else can learn Earthquake? Snorgergist can. Honestly, Rock Tomb is probably better here. It's good against a couple of them, and we really need the speed advantage. Is it even fine to go at me Lantras here? Realistically, what is Ninjask B-Sharp doing if it's not Swords Dancing the first turn? Because if we get Drago Sharp, +1, we're in good position, I think. I think we're gonna do that, actually. I think we're gonna leave Ninjask B-Sharp alive. This is not a parabolic charge game at all. Definitely not. I don't think Ice Beam... Yeah, I need Ice Beam. What else is the problem? Is Toxic good here? No, Burn is better. Rock Tomb, Flame Charge, Low Sweep. Low Sweep is solid. I need Iron Head and Dragon Claw here, I think. No, Dragon Claw is not going to be that useful. They take the KO on their only dragon type first turn, I think. Alright, we're gonna go low sweep. Is low sweep good? We're just gonna earthquake that turn then. Right? Yeah, we're gonna earthquake that turn. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay. Just had to make sure. Just had to make sure Earth Explosion was an option. E-Wave might be important. I don't think so. Anyone Volt Switch? I don't think so. X-Scissor. Do we have a Struggle Bug Pokemon? We don't. Trick Room is also interesting here. The thing about Trick Room is that we kind of negate the ace. A lot of Pokemon can learn Fly. Maybe it's time for Agent to learn Fly. Over... No, this is right. This is fine. Play Rough Aqua Jet. A lot of these moves like have a little bit of use. Moonblast is not very useful. Surf is not very useful. Maybe Ice Beam is the best bet. I think Stab Psychic is what I want on Zap Me. Because we're not using Parabolic Charge. It's not good here. We need the better stab. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna run with. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. And then when I come back, we're gonna take on the champion. I'll be right back. How do I mute my mic? I don't know how to do streamer stuff. Alright, we're back. We're back. Alright. Gosh, I'm so nervous. So nervous. This is the last fight. The entire game. I gotta make sure I don't overthink things. I'm doing double check on my team. Ninjask, B Sharp, do I care? Actually really scary with Zap Me out. I think X-Scissor might just one-shot me. Unless I'm faster. I think I'm faster turn 1, actually. He Swords Dance the first turn. Oh wait, I need Earthquake. On Drago Sharp. Over what though? Probably low sweep. Ironhead is too useful here. I need enough damage on the Luxray Arceus. Okay, I think we're ready. We're gonna Dragon Dance the first turn. And we're gonna do some damage. Alright. I think we're ready. Champion time. Double checks, I'm paranoid. I'm so paranoid. Okay, Ice Beam, Dragon Dance, Brick Break, Iron Head, King Shield, that's good. Yep. Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw is not that useful. I'm gonna switch Dragon Claw with a different move. Wait, imagine ally switch? No, we can't do that. I think there's too much damage on, too much damage coming out from the opponent, or like Breast is not going to be that useful. But I don't think I want to put myself in a position where I like overthink things with ally switch. Okay. Fly is really good against Torterra, Infernape, and Polion, so we're gonna have this as an option. This is a tough spot. It's a really tough spot. I'm trying to think, like, what comes out? I think I need to save Drago Sharp for later. If I'm not using Lantris now, I won't be able to switch it in and use it later, I think. Oh, but it's Sash, Ninjask B Sharp. It's Sash. No, Sash is good. Sash is really good, because that means there's a chance that it'll use the full restore next turn. So I can pin the other slot. We're not using Parabolic Charge. We're gonna go Willow here. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's see, Intimidate is not good for the first turn. It might be good, actually. I think what matters most, we take a KO onto the first Pokemon. And then we have good pivots in the back. I think that's what matters the most, right? What comes out in the other slot? It really boils down to that. If it's Luxray Arceus, I would really prefer to not have Lantris out. Because one Stone Edge, I'm a goner. And I have to be like, I have to do a double switch. Whereas if I'm +1 with Drago Sharp, I can just Earthquake it and put on a lot of pressure early on. What does chat think? What does chat think? Is that me Lantris? Or is that me Drago Sharp? I'm having a tough time deciding. I think the Pokemon that comes in depends on what Pokemon I have out anyways. It's like picking my poison. I think defensively I'm solid enough. Yeah, I think that's the case. Zap me, Lantris. Okay. The strat has to come in clutch one last time. You know, we could also just get the burn. If we get a flamethrower burn, we just win, right? I think we just win. Do we have a move that just one-shots? Or a higher chance to one-shot? Imagine we sub. That'd be crazy. Okay. We're gonna run Zap Me Lantris. Okay, champion. We got our strategy decided. Let's do it. Alright. Final fight of the game. Nice, this is the lead I expected. Intimidate comes out. We don't care about Intimidate. Okay. We're gonna Ice Beam Hacksments. And we're gonna go for a Flamethrower on Nincharp. Nice Dragon Dance, idiot. Nice Dragon Dance. You wanna take an Ice Beam? You wanna take an Ice Beam, bro? Swords Dance comes out. Flamethrower. Do we get the burn? Burn would be huge here. No burn. That's fine. Okay, this is what we don't like. This is what we really don't like. Okay. We can't let Nincharp apply too much pressure on us here. I think we have to go for a double attack. Intimidate is nice, but I'd rather not have my Intimidate users be really weak. Actually, I think Intimidate's good because we don't know if Nincharp is switching out. You could also see Retaliate coming out here. Definitely take the KO on some of the Pokemon. I'm afraid a Baton Pass and a double up. You know what? So be it. So be it. We gotta Will-O-Wisp Luxray. We have to. I know Stone Edge is coming out. Actually, if Stone Edge is coming out, we can hard switch this and go for a Will-O-Wisp right here. Is Baton Pass coming out? We get the -1 attack onto Nincharp and Luxray. Or Store comes out. Retaliate comes out. That does way too much damage. It takes some Life Orb damage. We miss. Oh no. Okay. We're in a bit of a trouble here. I think we Earthquake here and Protect. Or switch into Agemori. Let's see, Nincharp. It can Baton Pass here. It can Swords Dance again. It can X-Scissor or Iron Head. Realistically, it's not attacking my Pokemon here. Luxray is. I could see Stone Edge or a normal type move coming out into Donments or Lantris. I already have the Intimidate. Retaliate is weaker. Extreme Speed is probably coming out again. If Ninsharp Baton passes here, my Flamethrower is a really bad play. I need attack on the pressure. I really do. I need a Will-O-Wisp again. I'm gonna Earthquake. And I'm gonna Protect. Full Restore comes out on the Pokemon that's threatening us the most. Iron Head comes out. We flinch. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Because we could get targeted here. Let's Protect. Iron Head comes out. Another Stone Edge comes into that slot. We hit Will-O-Wisp. That's what we want. Speed Boost comes out. Alright. We're gonna save Donments. We're gonna go Agemori. And we're gonna... Okay. I think they... Okay, Donments is really low. They're gonna target Donments again. I'm gonna apply some more pressure on Ninsharp. Okay, they full restore. Iron Head comes out. That's fine. They get a crit. Really unlucky. Do we get the... Okay, Focus Sash got consumed. That's a Pokemon that we would need to get rid of. Okay. Okay. This is probably Flare Blitz or Close Combat. I'm gonna King Shield, because I realistically see Thunderbolt or Stone Edge coming out. I'm gonna try to get the burn on the Luxray again. Please target Agemori. It does. We get the burn again. Giga Drain comes out. That's fine. That's fine. We need to burn all of the full restores. We need this Luxray to stay burned. This is a great position to switch Donments in, given the targets from last turn. I think it's worth one last Intimidate, if he has it in him. Okay. Giga Drain's probably coming out again. I'm gonna Flamethrower to this slot. I'm gonna do it. Please Thunderbolt this slot. Please Thunderbolt. It does. We get Flamethrower. Good chip damage. Flare Blitz comes out. Goodbye, Donments. You did your job, sir. You did your job. Alright. This is probably the most important decision of the fight. So we have... Let's see. Dragosharp, realistically, is a really good switch in here offensively. Lantris is not putting in enough pressure onto the Torterra, the fusion starters. Let's take a look at our team real quick. Rock Tomb is nice. My concern with Zapme is, sure, I can do some decent damage. And I have an okay matchup against the Triple Fusion. But Luxray Arceus just has too much pressure, I think. Snorgurgis can be good. If I can lower the speed of Torterra, Infernape, and Empoleon, Dragosharp can get a really nice clean hit on the Luxray Arceus. Okay, I think Zapme is a good choice here, now that I think about it. Because realistically, when else am I going to use Zapme? It's really bad against the other Pokemon in the back. So I'm going to go Zapme here. And I'm going to go Psychic on this. Flamethrower on this. He's burned. Torternion is the only thing applying pressure to us. Let's do this. Forest Store comes out. That's really bad. Ugh. Do we get the burn flamethrower? No burn. We got Intimidate off last time. But I think we really need Will-O-Wisp here. Retaliate comes out. We live this. Proc our berry. Come on, zap me. Pull through. Psychic. Doesn't get the KO. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. We eat this up. Alright. We're gonna protect. We're gonna stall one more turn of the burn. We're gonna double protect here. You used all of your 4 restores. I think that was the third one. I think we're fastest as well. Let's hit this recover. Let's let this Luxray stay burned. And just have it chip itself away. I think we can be greedy here with the Tail Glow. I'm gonna do it. Retaliate comes out. Do we live? We do. We get recover. We get the Tail Glow off. Who does Torternion target? Zap me. That's perfect. Do we take the double KO here? I don't think we do. I think we take 1 KO. Let's recover. We could Tail Glow again. Actually, I forgot how many times we Tail Glowed. I think that was our first Tail Glow. I think we're fine, though. I think Luxray has one more... No, this is the last turn for Luxray Arceus. So this means that Luxray Arceus is going to die this turn. Let's take the double here. Let's take the double. Let's Tail Glow again. Thunderbolt comes out. We live. Recoil. Psychic. We take the KO. Tail Glow comes out. He's at +6 with almost full health. Alright. Alright, this might be it for Zap Me. But I think there might be a double target here onto it. So I'm gonna protect and Flamethrower this Pokemon on the right. Sandevile has Flash Fire. We have nothing to hit this Pokemon, but this means we can target one slot. We're gonna protect Zap Me to bait the attacks. So I think it sees the kill on it. We're gonna do it. Blizzard comes out. Don't freeze. No freeze. We take the one-hit KO. This is the last Pokemon. This is the last Pokemon of the fight. Alright, Zap Me, you did your job. You did your job, good sir. Alright, we gotta switch in another Pokemon. Not over yet. This is probably Shadow move. Okay, I think it's best Zap Me dies here. You know what, let's try to recover. And let's pivot Lantras out into Snordergus. Blizzard comes out. Zap Me might live this. It doesn't. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna go Drago Sharp here, I think. one Iron Head from Drago Sharp takes the game. Are we ready? Is this the turn? If this isn't the turn, we get a Rock Tomb off. Only thing that could save him right now is a double Blizzard Freeze. Does he get it? Does he get double Blizzard Freeze? One? Thawed out immediately. Iron Head? Good game. We just won the 2v2 Nuzlocke. Holy moly, we did it, boys. We did it. Months. This run took so long. We made a lot of mistakes, but we made some amazing decisions too. Wow. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but because of how well that Bruno went, awesome. Wow. I think that Bruno really saved us. That really good... that Earthquake on the U-turn was what made this entire run. Holy moly. And because of that, we had all of our Pokemon. If we bled Pokemon on Bruno, we would have less options against Agatha. And we all knew how terribly that Agatha went. All of our Pokemon paralyzed. We could have lost to Parahacks after Parahacks, but we were able to pull through. Here we are, the Hall of Fame. Let's go! You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. We got Zapme. We got Lantris. We got Agemori. Donments. Drago Sharp. And our boy, Snorgrigus. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, team. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. League champion. Congratulations. What an amazing game, guys. What an amazing game. If you guys want to play Pokemon Infinite Fusion, I think there's a download link in the description. I think. Great game. New update just came out. Right now, I'm waiting on the 6.0 version for Modern Mode. Once that comes out, I might Nuzlocke it again. So many new Pokemon are being added. It's gonna be a blast. Snorgrigus and Fucugma both split MVP? Maybe. Maybe. How do we skip through this? Wait, I'm just gonna skip it a little bit faster. Let's take a look at let's take a overview of our adventure that got us to this point. This is crazy. We gotta take a look at our dead box. Alright. I don't care about you people. I need to go to a box somewhere. Alright, Miltris was great for our run. Rosalion was great for our run. Who else? Let's check our box. Mirrender. Fucugma. Our boy. Mr. 10K views over here. What an amazing Pokemon for the early game. So good. So good. Beermoth was kind of mid. Kekron, I wish I was able to use him better. He would have been a really good Pokemon. He was adamant too, but we played really, really bad against Giovanni. And we bled like 4 Pokemon, I think. After coming that far from almost losing to Giovanni, super proud of ourselves. Yanking, Rapiswine was okay. Rufable, I was super bummed when I lost Rufable. This was like probably one of our best Pokemon. Just from like the sheer like bulk and damage it can dish out. And the typing. Magnaplume, I wish I kept alive a little bit better. Magbuzz was really good. This guy was really good for us. I don't want to talk about this. We don't have to talk about this. Paracut was really good. Gyarados was good for us. Metachamp, I kind of threw, honestly. This guy could have been on the E4 team. But fortunately, we didn't really need him. Hatterish is our MVP. Hatterish is such an important Pokemon for us. When we needed a sack, Hatterish was there. Look at his face. His face is like, bro, sack me every time. I will save your entire run. Every single time, just sack me. Anyways, throwback to the time when we totally misplayed the imposter ditto thing. Magduck. Wow, this Pokemon's kind of surprised me. Like, look at those stats. Those stats are so good. The typing, too. This Pokemon could have been an E4 bring, but I think Lantris really pulled through for us. Lantris really carried us in the Elite Four, I think. A little bit more than I thought it was going to do. Crookrion we had for a long time as well. We got him all the way back in Celadon. But unfortunately, he was not bulky enough to live. Interesting typing, though. If we had Crookrion until we got the Earthquake TM, we would have been so set. Milo Ray was okay. I think it was just bulky, didn't really like contribute too much. But yeah, that was our box. Lantris. So good. I have so much respect for Lantris now. So much respect. If it didn't have Volt Absorb, it was like mega dead from like Arceus Thunderbolt. I think we played really well against the champion with how we decided to pivot. We used Agemore to bait out the electric type moves. And then we used Donments to switch in to take the physical moves. Yeah. Polybarrel? Who is Polybarrel? Who is this? Yo, this is Polybarrel? You know, without Polybarrel, let's give Polybarrel some credit, bro. Credit where it's due. This man had one job. Best Pokemon for the job. Best Pokemon. No one would have thought Polybarrel would have survived that fiasco, but it did. How did it survive? There's no way. Not even a plus defensive nature. Polybarrel is a Zapmolkuno sweeper, dude. Perish Song. Protect. Heck, why not go for a double protect? I forget who else we used in that fight. I think it was Polybarrel and then another water type. That's probably dead right now. I think it might have been Milo Ray. Yeah, I think so. It was probably Milo Ray. Because the level cap at the time was 62, I think? Yeah, I think it was 62. We had to do Blaine before we did the other fight. This is not an order of deaths, either. Wow, what an amazing run. What an amazing run. What should we do next? What should we do next? I kind of want to play the new version with all the new Pokemon in it. I think that would be super fun. But we also have that like one challenge that we need to do. I need to change the sub goal. We're way past that sub goal. Maybe I should just leave it on until I do it. That's probably a better idea. I need to schedule a good time to do the stream though. I think when I do that, I'm gonna pick a game that's maybe like a little bit faster. I'm gonna see if I can speed run an entire game in one stream. You should do the entire run in the new version. I'm down to do that. I think doubles is super fun. I think triples... I've thought about triples, but it seems way too chaotic. I'm thinking like, I don't know when the new version's gonna come out in modern mode. I know they're still doing some playtesting for it. Maybe I just yoink the playtest. But I also don't want to like get a buggy game and then have the game bug out while I'm playing it on like a serious run. That'd be unfortunate. Stream an entire run, dies to bug catcher, dies to youngster Joey. Man's Rattata. He got me the second time. He adapted. What Pokemon would I be like really excited to try out? I don't know what Pokemon are new. Let me check the server. New Pokemon. We don't have to think about the legendaries. Did they put other fusions in here? Like Cress? No, they didn't. Yeah, we're not using Cress. We're not using... We're going to use Bruxish. We're definitely going to use Bruxish when it comes out. Let's see. Meloetta, we're not going to be able to use. Lycanroc. Lycanroc's going to be so fun. It's about time we got like another fast rock type that's not like Aerodactyl. And I feel like Aerodactyl's a little bit more late game as well. So you have to get the Blaine, and that's like level 59 level cap. Whereas like I think you can get... I hope they do this is like you get Rockruff like super early. Like the first couple of routes. Okay, Necrozma we're not going to use. Okay, Regis are super cool. I really hope that they make Regis accessible before like a bunch of major stuff. Like if I can get the Regis early game, not like early, but like if I get them like mid to late game, like around Blaine I think is fair, I guess. But maybe hopefully like a little bit before Blaine. Like if I get Surf and I can like surf to their locations, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, I would love to do the Regis. Auroris. I'm not too interested in Auroris, but I think it's worth a shot. Palossand is really fun. I think that's going to be really cool. Cacturn I'm really excited about. I think Cacturn as a Pokemon has like really like decent stats. But I think having like a little bit better move pool with some of its like typings, like really good. Like what else does Cacturn get? What does Cacturn do? Let's see. This is Gen 7. Yeah, like Leech Seed, Needle Arm, Feint Attack, Energy Ball, Sucker Punch. I think its stats are pretty good too, right? What are its stats? 115 offenses, 60 defenses. It's kind of bad actually if you think about it. Like really frail, but it's like a mixed attacker. I think it has potential because its attack stat is so high. 115 is like not bad, like at all. If they update the game to like Gen 8, we could do like Rillaboom, Cacturn. We can get like the really strong Grassy Glide. And then for the really hard situations where Pokemon wall us, we can like Sucker Punch. That'd be hype. Palucha is interesting. Toxapex. I'm gonna be honest. I think there's a lot of Pokemon with like that niche use case of like being a really strong wall. Typing's really good. Hidden ability is really good. But I don't think I'll be able to use it that much. I'll probably use it when I'm like really desperate. Delmise. Delmise is probably going to be the funnest one to fuse stuff with. Getting Steelworker on a Steel type Pokemon. Imagine Steelworker on like B-Sharp. That would go crazy. Wait, you can literally make a Ghost Steel type with Steelworker. Literally just create the Aegislash. Just create an Aegislash that's like all about the offense. Beware is cool. I think Fluffy is like a really cool ability. Getting Fluffy on a Pokemon would be so hype. Noivern, Altaria, that's gonna be really fun. I really hope that we get them early game. That would be epic. Let's see, Goomy, Sliggoo, Goodra. Goodra's cool. Sharpedo is going to be really fun. Trevenant's going to be really fun. I think that's it for all the new Pokemon, right? Oh wait, we got Garbodor. We got Garbodor as well. Poison types are actually like really underrated. It's only weak to like 2 things, and it has a lot of resistances. So it's like there's a really good odd to be like in a good matchup, I would say. Oricorio. I kind of don't like Oricorio. Glalie Frostlass. That's cool. Probably not going to be using Glalie much, but I think Frostlass has a lot of potential. Tyrantrum is hype. A Dragon Dancing Head Smasher. That's really strong. Scolipede. Scolipede's gonna be so fun. Sableye is gonna be interesting. Especially with Prankster. You finally get another Prankster Pokemon in the game, which is huge because I think the only like reasonable Prankster Pokemon in the game right now is probably just Whimsicott. I don't know what else in the game gets Prankster. Prankster ability. Oh, Murkrow. Oh, those are hidden. Yeah, there's no Pokemon that gets it in the game right now as like a normal ability besides Whimsicott and Klefki. So having Sableye is cool. Another option if we have hidden abilities available. I think when we play again, we should be able to change the ability to any possible ability. Like even the hidden ones. Like, for example, if we wanted to change the ability of Zap Me, like these are any of the possible abilities, we should be able to change to any of them. I think that gives us a lot of flexibility. But it's also really strong because some of the hidden abilities are really good. Like, imagine if we had Lightning Rod Zap Me. There are times when Lantris is at +6, and the Parabolic Charge does so much damage to Zap Me. And Zap Me also can't increase its own special attack. So if I had Lightning Rod, that would make the game so much easier, I would say. But it's also like, we never have access to like all the abilities. So I think it'd be super fun. Like, imagine like Dawnments getting Moxie, or Snorgergus getting Thick Fat instead of Mummy, or Immunity instead of Mummy, or Gluttony instead of Mummy. And then like the issue with Drago Sharp was that like you could run multi-scale. Defiant was good for this use case specifically. We could have ran like we could run different mons and not have to sacrifice like the ability. I think that gives us a little bit more creativity. So yeah, next time we do something like this, next time we do a run, I think I'm gonna let myself change the ability to any ability. Alright, what time are we at? Alright, I think that's gonna be it for today. We did what we aimed and set out to do today, so super happy. Maybe one day I'll make a video of the run. I have no idea. I wish I had more time these days, honestly. I think like if I want to make a full length like video of the run, I think I would have to probably hire like a scriptwriter and also hire a video editor. Yeah, maybe I think about doing that. I'll think about it a little bit more. This was a legendary run. Definitely was a legendary run. It can be a story. The Pukugma story. There's like different arcs, right? There's the Pukugma arc in the early game. Write the script yourself, SMH. Yeah, I would know the script the best, to be honest. And it's also like if someone else is writing the script, I would have to force them to watch like God knows how many hours of live stream content of mine. But yeah, maybe I write a script. I've never written a script longer than like a minute though. But gotta start somewhere. Maybe I need to talk to my YouTuber friends and see if they got any tips for me. But yeah, I'm gonna go off and do chores now. I'm a little bit behind on my chores. Thanks everyone for tuning in on this legendary run. If you like the content, we try to stream every week. every week around weekend time. New shorts content every Friday. Be sure to check those out if you're interested.